Hello, this is XIII, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII! Let's continue through the Vile Peaks and get out of here. Do I have my right paradigm set up? Yeah, there we go. By the way, a lot of people are asking me, XIII, when you list the paradigms in your setup there... Whoa, holy crap! Yeah, when you list your paradigms in your setup, which one is your default paradigm? Well, whenever I list it out like that, it's whatever one's at the top of the list, unless I specify otherwise. So anyway, we got a new enemy here, Incubus. Basically, just pretty standard enemies. Just try to get, like, D-shell on them if you can. If you get D-protect, well, oh well. But anyway, yeah, get something going on these guys. There we go. Now let's switch back there, so that way I can keep on, well, getting the debuffs on them. But basically, yeah, using Saboteur is sort of like your commando for a pure mage party, just to slow down the chain gauge, so that way I can, well, kill them faster. Not even so much for the debuff itself, you know, I mean, that's an extra bonus. I'm really only concerned about slowing down the chain gauge there, but there we go. So, yeah, pretty easy enemy there. Let's move on along then. What are we doing here anyway? I mean, I know we crashed here, but are we trying to escape?
A warship from Pulse.
I don't know.
You mean they made it this far?
Of course not.
They didn't?
Not during the war, and not since.
Yeah, we kicked their ass.
But none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They only damaged the outer rim. Then the Sanctum's Faultsiphon pushed them back.
Trying to think of a Star Wars reference with
sleep
the
through
outer
history?
rim.
More or less.
Oh,
So,
apparently so.
what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
Once the war was over, people couldn't live near the rim anymore, in places like the Hanging Edge.
Wasn't that
So the Faultsiphon,
where we were at the beginning of the
They
game?
gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here.
It's got to be a
This is
pretty
what was
far
left.
away to
A bunch of
get
garbage.
stuff to repair your planet or your
Who'd
moon.
have thunk? A Pulse Faultsiphon and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Huh. Well, there we go. Yeah, you might want to be careful next time you start doing repairs, game. Okay, well, let's move along. Nice little cutscene just to break up the tedium a little bit. By the way, a lot of people were also asking me, XIII, when you get a 5-star rating in a battle, does that affect your CP at all? And the answer to that is no. No, it doesn't. Getting a 5-star rating in battle, that only affects your rare item drop rate. I think it multiplies it by 5 from what I heard. Oh, yeah, thanks, game. Thanks for giving me the shrouds after I've already farmed them. No, we're fine. Oh. Okay, well, we could go on ahead, or we could go up here to find some treasure. All right, and a save point over there, too. So, Phoenix down. Awesome. What do we got here? Hey, a metal armband. Actually, that's completely useless. It reduces D-protect. It increases your resistance to it by 30%. Totally useless. So now what I'm going to do is take a moment to use up my CP and be right back. Okay, we're all set and ready to go. The only new ability that I learned, I just mostly worked on stack games, but the new ability that I learned was Vigilance. It's another buff for Sazh there. It increases the odds of you interrupting your enemy's attacks and your enemy interrupting yours. So, or it increases your ability to avoid them interrupting your attacks. Do I have the right paradigm? Yes, I do. Just a little paranoid here. But anyway, I think this battle has a new enemy. Yes, it does. Yeah, you see the red guy in the back there? That's the one that we want to go after. So let's get him first. His name's Succubus. The thing with that guy, though, okay, he can inflict D-protect, but he can also bestow bravery upon his companions there, too. So you gotta watch out for that. But other than that, they're relatively easier to take out compared to Incubuses. So basically just get a debuff on them and go all out, and we should be good to go. Come on, one more. There we go. Let's go back to Smart Bomb. And I'm not going to worry about healing. If Hope dies, I really don't care. No. But seriously, though, really the only person I'm worried about keeping alive is my leader, because at this point, I'm so close to finishing the battle anyway, it doesn't really matter. Now, you see how I used flame strikes for Sazh there? That's because at the time, I only had Deep Protect inflicted on him. Oh, come on! I was 60 points away from a 5-star battle. Oh, whatever. Yeah, thanks for just handing the Aegisalts to me on a silver platter now, after I spent 10 minutes farming them. But, oh well. By the way, a lot of people were telling me about Hope's relationship with his dad. Since it's not mentioned in the game, I'll just tell you.
Hope Snow's all right.
From what people were telling me, Hope's dad is like a businessman or something, and he's away a lot, and he just doesn't spend a lot of time with him. So, well, I guess that's why he doesn't like his dad. So, there we go. Hey, all right.
Hey,
You miss us that badly?
You miss us?
Would it kill her to smile?
Yes. Yes, it would, Sazh. All right, we got Lightning back, so now we're getting rid of everybody. Oh, okay.
Time to move.
Well, we got Lightning back, so now I'm going to head back to the save point there and use all that CP that I got there on Lightning. And rearrange my setup as I have listed in the video description. Okay, we're all set and ready to go. Just got some new stuff for Lightning there. If I can get over to her. She learned Faultsiphon, which I'll go over that later. But most importantly, I learned Aquastrike for her, so there we go. But yeah, Faultsiphon, what it does is whenever you attack an enemy that's inflicted with a debuff, it'll give you like 10% of an ATB bar back. And that's pretty significant. You might not think so, but it is. You know, oh, I thought there was a treasure over there. You know, one thing that surprises me about Hope is how they use that teenage stereotype that all teenagers hate their parents, right? But if that's the case, why would Hope want to spend more time with his dad? Oh, and for this battle, I'm going to switch that to my active paradigm, or default. I mean, heck, my dad, well, he wasn't neglectful, but he was a businessman. He traveled a lot, and I was okay with that. Of course, it helped that he bribed me by buying all kinds of video games for me, but you take what you can get. Oh, I'm not even going to bother with this save point.
Good.
I like my parents' philosophy on video games. You know, as long as we were healthy, we could play and did our homework, we could play all the video games we wanted. Because if we're inside playing video games, we're not on the street getting into trouble. And heck, my brother and I, we were skinny as sticks. That is the upside to the Bailey curse. We could eat a whole pizza and probably lose weight while we're at it. And that's the Ember Ring that I think protects you from fire damage a little bit. I never use it. Not too many enemies use fire. Not nearly as much as thunder. So, but I don't think I'll ever use that. All right, well, let me take this moment to rearrange my setup here and use my CP, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're all set and ready to go. For the most part, well, for the entire part, I only learned some stat gains. You should be at or near max by this point. Well, we're gonna find out today, Lightning. What's going on? Whoa, holy crap, giant robots. There are always giant robots. Always.
And that's bad for us, isn't it?
You have
Yep.
eyes, don't you?
Alright, let's get him. Holy cow. But yeah, first things first, we want to get some debuffs on this guy. So, well, actually, I want to cast Libra on him, but then get some debuffs. So, let's do that there. Ha! There we go. Now, wait for it. There we go. Attack. You want to get both your debuffs on him first, and then we'll start looking at some buffs here. Okay, we got D-Protect. Just need one more. D-Shell. There we go. Switch to my next paradigm, which is essentially for buffs there. So let's get Faith on Vanille there. That'll boost her magic by 25%. Get Faith on Sazh there, so... Did I get it? Good. And then get Bravery on Lightning, because that'll boost her... That'll boost her Strength by 25%. Well, that's pretty nice there, too. Now, Steam Clean is going to remove the debuffs that I got on him, unless I can stagger him quickly enough. Did I get it? I think I did. Okay, well then let's keep going. Let's just keep on boosting up that chain bonus until it gets down to about the S in stagger there. You see how it's draining there? Just keep going for it. Okay, now switch to oh wait, no. Switch back to Smart Bomb. Did I do it in time? Game? There's actually a very good reason why I wanted to switch back to Smart Bomb. Whoa, holy crap! And they died. Yeah, I forgot to do that a couple episodes back.
I thought we were goners.
Oh, nah. No, we're okay.
I think so. Incoming.
After a plane crash, you're worried about a fall like that? Well, anyway, now it's time for part 2 of boss time. So, let's get him. But yeah, that's why I wanted to switch to back to my default paradigm, because I think this is exactly the same as the first part. Okay, there we go. Switch here, and it's basically the same thing. Just get our buffs going. So, let's get one on Vanille. Unfortunately, the buffs take up 2 ATB bars. So, yeah, I can't do multiple buffs at once right now. So, let's get that one on. Oops, wrong person. I want to get that on Lightning. There we go. Now switch to that, and I'm actually going to use a potion here. There we go. Nice that it heals everyone. I tend to not really like using medic. I mean, it's a well-designed class, obviously, but I just, as far as like going for max efficiency, I usually like to stick with using potions in the early game if I can. There are times when using medic is worth it, but I just usually like to stick to using potions so that way I don't have to waste time by switching paradigms. Okay, let's switch back to Smart Bomb to get the debuff back on him. The nice thing about staggering an enemy also, I think it also reduces their resistance to status ailments. So that's pretty nice. Come on, get him! Damn it, you didn't get him in time. Let's see, am I gonna have to stagger him all over again? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to stagger him again. Well, at least I already got the debuffs on him, so I can chain him a lot faster than I did the first time. So, well, about the same, I suppose. Whoa, watch out, come on! Nuts! Well, I almost got him. I'm not even gonna bother to heal. Okay, now he's stalling there. Okay, whew! That was close. Alright, somehow this time for the 2-part battle, I got 5 stars, but the last one didn't work. And here we got access to a new shop, Lenora's Garage, and a new item called the Omni-kit. And more Crystarium expansions. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Look at those rewards there. Got new job classes and everything. Excellent. But yeah, now I think we all have access to our base job classes.
Isn't it?
Got me. Not even the Corps has access to intel on Pulse.
Even though everyone's
Soldiers in the
scared
field fight blind.
senseless about them, we have no
Yeah,
idea what we're scared
I
about.
noticed that. But don't you need to know exactly what you're up against?
Target's a target.
Does that turn you on when Lightning
You
says
like
target's
to
a
keep it
target?
simple, don't you?
I stick to my goal.
There you go.
As long as you have a goal, you can fight.
Revenge!
Stay alive.
That's the lesson for the kids. Well, that's been the lesson for the kids in most Final Fantasy games. But alright, so we got the new item, Omni-kit. So we have a new command in our menu whenever we go to save points. The upgrade, which essentially allows you to upgrade your equipment. So that's basically how you do it. How do we use the Omni-kit to upgrade our equipment, though? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII! I may or may not decide to do a bonus episode on that. Well, I'll think about it, because it is a pretty detailed process. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.